So booking softwares are super important. We got a little hurricane coming to Tampa, so I gotta hurry up. But walking the dog with the kids, and then we're gonna go inside. But I wanted to cover booking apps. How do I choose a good booking app, a good booking software that's gonna be good for me and my clients, and be a piece or a tool that improves my business, not something necessarily that my business has to revolve around. And I noticed that a lot of booking softwares have become that. And so that's become a little bit of an issue for me because my business is bigger than the booking software. And what I mean by that is I don't want my business, the strategies within it, demographics and our marketing strategies, the fulfillment of an actual appointment, nurturing of my clients. I don't want to feel like it's restricted because of a damn booking software. It's supposed to be a tool that amplifies what I'm trying to do with my business. And so I'm gonna give you 4 things that are deal breakers when it comes to booking softwares for me. Number 1, no forced downloads. Thanks, dude. All right, let me get inside this building. Oh, I really don't walking the dog. You good, girl? I put a lot of effort into our marketing and we spend a lot of money on it. And so what tends to happen is people don't want to have to download another app for their phone. And so if I can if I'm getting leads with my ads and they're not converting because they don't want to download another app, that's a problem. And a lot of these apps force downloads because, well, they want the consumers to have it on their phone. That's part of their business strategy, right? But their business strategy isn't more important than mine's. And so if I'm losing conversions because clients don't want to download an app, that sucks. And since we're talking about conversions, conversion tracking is important to me. If I'm spending money and putting in resources and efforts and marketing dollars into attracting new customers, I want to know what marketing efforts are working. And so when someone goes through one of my advertisements, one of my promotions, and they book an appointment, I want to be able to see that conversion happened. And in order to do that, you got to have conversion tracking. Almost all booking softwares make it difficult to track conversions. Here's another big one: data security and access. Now, security is important, and a lot of these booking softwares, they got that covered. But the one thing I noticed they don't have covered all the time is making it easily accessible to grab my data. You see, I want to be able to take my customer list and email them, text them, but also if I get that CSV file, I want to be able to import that into my ad campaigns. And I mean, what if I need to leave that platform, use a new one because something happened, they got bought out, the app is broken or down, and I'm ready to leave? I don't want to be stuck, locked in with anybody else, and they got all my data. So I better be able to access my data, and the data's got to be secure. And the 4th thing that's a deal breaker to me, if I'm going to spend thousands of dollars and put in hours and hours of marketing my business, handing out business cards to people downstairs, flyer after flyer, putting my brand on a billboard, I worked really hard, got them to come into my shop, handed out a business card. I've been a pillar in my community. When I get them to book with me, after forcing them to download an app, after spending however many dollars to get them through the door, well, now that they booked with me, they're in the booking software. The last thing I want is the booking software that's supposed to be helping my business, promoting other barbers to the customers that I brought to their platform. I mean, seriously, what is that, man? I'm not interested in that. I've been in business a dozen years. I've never needed a booking app to bring me traffic. And the last thing I want to do is bring the booking app traffic, and then they take my traffic that I'm bringing them and try to give it and persuade my clients to go to another barber. Not that it could happen. I'm just not interested in using a tool that doesn't have my best interest in mind. It's obviously all about profits, and that's okay, but not with my business. So anyways, those are my 4 deal breakers when it comes to booking softwares. But I want to make sure, just to recap, that you guys understand where I'm kind of coming from. It's not for everybody. but I work really, really hard to learn new things, new strategies to help improve my business and bring traffic in. We're on our 10th location. Thank God they're all busy. And so I just want a booking software that is consistent and that works. When it comes to booking softwares and paid ads, you guys have to understand that if you cannot collect data that goes from wherever that customer saw you to your website or to your booking software, and then to the thank you page or the confirmation page, if you can't collect the data of that entire journey, your ads will never be able to compete, because in 2024, AI and machine learning has taken over. That data collection is a requirement. It's not even a plus, it's not even a feature. It is a requirement for your ads to get better. That data that's collected is how these advertising platforms learn and improve what audiences they send that they send your creative or your ads to. And so you need the data collection. I can't stress this enough. And I'm not going to promote any booking app, but those are the 4 things that are detrimental to my business and why I choose my booking softwares accordingly. Good luck.